Alright guys, here it is. I told you I picked up another project, and this is a 1947 Dodge, obviously. This thing obviously used to be a grain truck, and I got big plans for it. You guys would definitely have to let me know your opinions on this thing, what you think about it. It's too nice to be a rat rod build, but not nice enough to be, I guess anything's fixable, right? But at the end of the day, I do have a plan with it. It will be back on the road, not in this configuration, but I am going to try to get this flathead running and at least drive it around this field back here. And then, yeah, we'll start tearing it apart. And hopefully the wind's not blowing you guys around too much. But yeah, I am super excited about this. I do technically already have another 47 Dodge that it's been around for a while. My grandfather built it a long time ago, but we'll show you that in another time. But I do want to get this thing running, driving, and then I'm gonna attempt to drive it to the local scrap yard and get rid of the grain bin on the back. We'll see if we can make it that far. It's probably, I'd say 3 miles, maybe 4 from here. I just got it out here at a friend's house. I do not have the room for this at my house. Obviously, you guys have seen my situation there, but I've never messed with a flathead before, so this is going to be a learning curve for me. But I don't see why I can't make it run. It's an internal combustion motor. Can't be that hard. But something else I've also never messed with is 6-volt stuff. So altogether, this is going to be a learning curve. And I'm really hoping that this runs decent. I'd like to save this flathead and put it in something else later on down the road. But like I said, I do have the plan for this. I've already bought other vehicles for parts for this. And I'll show you that later in this video, or maybe in the next one, I'm not sure. But in this video, we're going to try and get this thing running, driving, and at least make it to the scrapyard, not to leave the truck. To leave the bin back here. I'm super excited for this thing, and I hope you guys will be too. But without any further ado, let's hop in here and see what we can't figure out about this thing. Okay, first things first. From experience with the other one, I do know that the battery is under the seat. Well, it's actually under the cab, but you got to pull the seat out like this. Come on now. Okay, that's out of there. And then under here is the battery. Now, it is what I thought it was. There's a note on the firewall that says that it's a positive ground. So we do need to remember that. That way we don't go hooking stuff up backwards. But battery's down here. I'm probably going to go ahead and just get the charger and get it hooked up to this. I did hit the key previously. It does crank over, surprisingly. But it was really slow cranking, so we're gonna get the battery charger hooked up to it, and we'll get it cranking. We'll check for spark, check the oil, all that good stuff. So let me go grab a charger, get that hooked up, and be right back with you. All right, there's the battery. We got it set on boil, so we'll be good there. We'll just let that go for a while. The next thing I want to check is see if we got some oil in this thing, and then we'll check the points. Oh, we've got plenty. Still full. We'll just pop this cap off of here. Check out the points. Doesn't look too bad. A little burn up. Pull this off of here. Actually, the points don't look too bad, to be completely honest. I'm gonna get in there and try to file them up just a little bit, but the farmer that I got this from, he took real good care of his stuff, and he told me that he was using this until roughly 3 years ago, and he would use it one time a year, and he just got tired of having to get it running once a year, because he would only use it once a year, and he was just tired of having to get it running every year. So he said that it's only been sitting for 3 years and not running. So I don't see us having too many issues, but biggest one's probably going to be fuel. But I'm going to clean these points up real quick. Just going to stick some sandpaper down in there between them, file them up a little bit, and then we'll hit the key on this thing and see what happens. Okay, so I did clean these up a little bit. I don't know if you guys will be able to hear it, but when you break the contact in here, we do have spark getting across. Well, it's not getting across. The points are good. They are working. So we put this all back together, and then we might just squirt some juice in there and hit the key and see what happens. The bowl for the fuel, it is empty. I smell it in the tank, and it doesn't smell terrible. But like I said, that might be our only big issue. So let me get the distributor cap back on, and then we're gonna hit the key on this thing and see what happens. All right, so we got all that hooked back up. I'm just gonna hit it with some brake cleaner, see what happens, and then I'll go inside, pull the choke, hit the key, and see what happens, guys. Oh, it would not be cool if this just fired up. All right, key on, choke. Hopefully it worked out there. We're in neutral, and go. It just hit. No way. Come on. It's gonna run? That's awesome. One more time. We don't have enough battery for this. Do we have fuel up in the bowl yet? You guys, this is just awesome. No, we don't have fuel up here yet. Let's can we open this? Oh, there's a hole. Get some down in there. All right, one more time. Let's do it. And go. It's running. No way. This is awesome. We got to get fuel up there, though. Fuel is going to be our problem. I wonder if there's a fuel shutoff somewhere that I don't know about, that maybe is shut off. Let me do some looking around, see if I can't find a fuel shutoff or something. I mean, it might just not be up here yet, but I'm gonna look around for a minute and see if I can't find a shutoff. Okay, so I was cranking and cranking on this thing and still didn't get any fuel up front. I tried spraying it, getting it running, yada yada yada. And then it dawned on me, I don't know why I didn't think of it sooner, maybe there's no gas in the actual tank. So I come back here, and Bill, the landowner here, he gave me a ruler, and we stuck her down in the tank there, and sure enough, bone dry. So I just went, we got 5 gallons. I actually picked up 10 just in case that's not enough. I just dumped that in there. I'm gonna do some more cranking on this and see if we can't get anything up in that bowl, because without gas we're not going anywhere. If that don't work, maybe we'll rig up a siphon tank. We'll sit it on a roof or something and just let it siphon feed in there. But for now, I'm gonna crank on it, see if I can't get anything in the bowl. See what we can do.
White truck with a cap on the back coming.
That's Kyle. It's Kyle.
Oh, you're turning your drive shaft.
Huh?
You're turning your drive shaft.
Is the PTO on?
Yeah.
Is that what that noise is back there?
Yeah, right here.
I don't know.
You're turning your drive shaft.
About now. I was wondering what that noise was back there.
Yeah, you're turning your drive shaft right here.
I kept hearing. I'm like, man, something sounded like it's hitting the back of the cab almost.
Well, I heard it in there. I thought, oh, something don't. You got a PTO on that.
Yeah. It used to be a dump truck. Originally.
You need to dump a little gas in the car.
That's what I'm
Oh, well,
trying.
oh, shut up. I'm going to go up here and mow a little bit around the house because we got the babies coming.
Push that, hop in there and push that foot pedal.
Yeah.
Please.
We was waiting on you.
I know he was.
I said, when's your minion coming? He said, "Oh,
Keep going. Oh, we're getting fuel.
oh, you are getting fuel."
Hold on, Kyle. You only get short spurts out of that 6-volt.
Yeah. A little slow. It's like Dad's car.
The choke lever there on the dash. Once it fires, maybe try to put. I don't know the secret to it.
I don't know.
How you feel?
I'm good. I'm good.
It's not raining.
Yeah, right.
Go ahead. All right.
Hey,
Give it a minute.
hey, wait a minute.
Yeah.
What's your thoughts about maybe dumping that first little bit of gas out of that line?
I mean, you're probably not wrong. No, it's fine. It's on 6-volt. All right.
Ready?
Yep. All right.
Yeah,
Well,
get
the
gas
bowl's
up in-
full again.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll try turn the choke about halfway. Too far. Back in, back in, back in. Keep going. Keep going. All right. Give her. Oh, we're leaking. Hold up. Hold on.
Is it leaking?
Yeah, that's all right. We'll try to put a few more ugga-duggas on it without breaking it. Maybe give her a...
This minute. Water right there.
Ah, okay. Go ahead, Kyle.
Ready?
Yep. Yep. Not so much on the battery life.
No.
It's all right. Where is the go fast pedal?
Yeah, should be right there.
There we go. That's the one we need. This should have... Oh yeah, I heard accelerator pump. Go ahead. We're gonna have to let that battery come up a little bit. Turn the choke on.
All the way?
Yep. Go ahead.
Ready?
Yep. Choke off. It's alive! There's so much stuff in my eyes.
And it's charging.
Uh-oh, uh-oh. She's not all the way happy.
And it's charging.
That's awesome. Okay, so we got it running, but we do have a slight problem. I'll have Kyle start it up and I'll show you. Go for it. Oh, is it now? Is it just gonna stop leaking miraculously? Oh, no, there it goes. This carburetor, the gasket in it is just terrible. Shut it off! So I'm gonna tear this off of here. The parts store says they have one for it, but they can't get it till tomorrow. So I'm gonna pull this off and then we'll have to continue this tomorrow because we are gonna drive this thing around that field. So we'll be back after this is fixed. Alright guys, we're back here at the house. It's the next day, obviously. I did get this thing off there, and I don't know if you guys will be able to tell, but it's the gasket between the top of the carburetor and the top and the bottom. It doesn't even look like there's a gasket left in here anymore. It's like that all the way around. So we're gonna separate this thing. I don't plan on going too deep in it. Just for the simple fact of it was running great. It was just dumping fuel everywhere. So the goal is to just mostly replace what was broken. Because this thing, once I pull this motor out, it's probably going to sit for probably at least a year until I can figure out what I'm going to put it in. Because I do want to save this motor. I was thinking about building a rat rod. At some point, I'd like to have one. Maybe that's what we'll put it in. Not too sure. But man, a workbench would be nice. But that's neither here nor there. So we're just gonna get this apart. Get some new gaskets in it. At least this one, minimum. And then we're gonna drive that thing. I am excited about it. I can't wait to tear it apart, to be completely honest with you, because that's what's inevitably that's what's going to happen. So, all right, just like that. Yeah, you can see this thing never would have sealed. The gasket is on the inside. It's just shrank up. So, not a huge dealio. Just get this off of here. Make sure there's nothing left behind. Hopefully the kit has the right one. Oh yeah, there's not even a gasket left over here by the accelerator pump, because it's literally down in and wrapped around the spring. Makes you wonder if that's maybe why this thing was parked. But then again, could have been parked for a number of reasons. Wow, the needle and cedar actually go this way. I've never seen one with that set up, but pretty nifty. Let's see what all's in this kit before we go tearing too much farther apart. Open, please. To be honest, I was really surprised the parts store could even get this. Do we have a new... Is it cardboard? No way. Is that cardboard in there? Tell me you're joking. I don't see any rubber that would go on this. There's no way that it's just cardboard though, is there? I'm probably gonna break this. Oh no, the cardboard was just covering it up. I was gonna say, there's no way that the cardboard is the seal for that. That's funny. It does seem like it's leather though. Definitely leather. That's awesome. Alright, so maybe we will go ahead and just throw that in there. The other one was working fine, but why not, huh? Alright, let's see if we can find the gasket we're looking for. Huh. First one, imagine that. There is a few different ones in here. So, and then all we really need is the base gasket, which I'm pretty sure that's the base. Which there's a couple of them that look like that, but from what I can remember, that's what it was. So, anyways. Okay, carburetor's back on there. We know she runs, but next issue is we don't have brakes. I just took some fluid and topped up the master cylinder down there. As you can see, it got a little carried away. This coil wire does not stay in here very well, but we'll put some tape on it or something. Let's go hit this pedal. Maybe we can get some brakes out of it. Maybe we can't. Not looking good. If anything, we're gonna have to use the old e-brake. It has a big drum on the drive shaft. But I'm gonna sit here and do this for a minute, see if we can't get some brakes. Maybe I'll get one of these yahoos in the shop here working to come out and help me. Maybe we'll try to break a bleeder loose. So I'm gonna pump this for a bit, see what we can get into. Alright guys, so it's a no-go on the brakes. I tried and tried. I think the master cylinder is bad on it. But we're still going to try and drive this thing down the road. I did just turn it around. It's up here now. But the e-brake, it has like it's almost like a pinion brake on it, I guess you could call it, but it's on the transmission. That still works. So I'm going to get Wes in the truck with me so he can hold the camera. And we're going to drive this thing down the road and see how it goes. I don't think I'm going to venture all the way to the junkyard with it just yet. It's you got to take a main road to get there, and just not about it. So I don't want to hurt the truck or hurt anybody else. So we're gonna drive it down the road and see how that goes. We're doing it. We're trying to do it. How's it looking your way?
Bush? You good?
Oh yeah! Ow! Oh, we got her! Come on! Oh, no grinding. Oh, come on. So how fast do we trust this thing? 'Cause that's all the gears.
How's the drive or steering?
It's actually pretty good. Ish. Brake. Works really good. Ish. Oh. Oh. Oh yeah. No. This is good.
32-point turn in process.
This is like driving a twin stick semi. Is anything coming your way?
Oh no, we're good. Why did I? Sorry, I turned the camera.
That brake is awesome. I'm a professional. Are you nervous?
No, I was just, checking it out.
Oh, okay.
Looking at the road down there.
That's fine. I don't think downshifting is a thing in non-synchronized transmissions.
No, probably not.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure that's a.
That's a no.
It'll become synchronized when it doesn't have any gears.
Yeah, we'll be fine.
That's
There we go.
grind it till you find it.
Third's about right. Oh, I'm at honey. Well, it was successful. Alright, so we're back here at the house, and I figured I could give you guys a little rundown of what my plan was, or is, for that truck. Obviously, I'm going to tear it apart. I'd like to keep the motor and transmission, use that for a future project. As far as the frame and the running gear and all that, I've got no use for it. But what my plan is, over at a friend's house, I picked up a 78 K10. It's a 4-wheel drive square body frame. It has already been sandblasted and painted, so we're ahead on that deal. And I'm sure you guys have seen it in the background in some of the past videos. For those of you that have been watching the channel, I picked up a 88 to 98 Chevy truck. It's a 350 5-speed 4-wheel drive, and the plan is to use that motor, that transmission with the square body frame, and then put it all together. This here is the truck, and I know you might be thinking, well, why would you tear this truck apart? Well, unfortunately, my brother had this truck and it had a plow on it, and I don't know how well you'll be able to see it, but the frame has rotted off in the front. Yes, it could be fixable if you were to re-stub the front of it or whatever, but he always put his kids in here and he didn't feel safe with doing that, and I got a pretty good deal on it. So we're gonna pull this motor, the transmission. I'm still in the market for a transfer case to use for it, but we are gonna be able to use the steering column, the entire pedal assembly, the brake booster, the master, obviously the shifter, and all that. Maybe even the seat if it'll fit, but it might be too wide for that. Regardless, she's now a parts truck, and I'm also going to make a trailer out of the bed. So 90% of this truck will be used. Most of the frame will be used because as you can tell, I've already been loading it down with scrap, and it'd be nice to have something that I can throw scrap in around here because I don't have much room in the garage for a scrap pile, and I'm tired of tripping over it. So we're going to cut that frame up, make a scrap trailer out of it, like I said, and use the rest of it. So that is my plan for the truck. You guys will have to let me know your thoughts, what you think about it. So yeah, that's what we got going on with that thing. You probably won't see it again for a little while because we still have to get the Catalina done for Power Tour. I just wanted to go out there and get it running and driving. That way, if they needed to move it around their property, they could. Bill likes to keep his yard mowed, so figured I'd at least get it going, running. That way it's drivable and movable. But now you guys know the next project. Drop your ideas down below, what you guys think about it, what I should do, all that good stuff. But as always, I do appreciate you guys watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.